in today's video we're gonna be reacting to 15 scary videos of creepy things leaving viewers on edge.
This video illustrates that no matter where you
The
turn
way
in
he talks,
Edinburgh,
it's so
you may
scary.
find yourself face to face with the paranormal. Submitted to the Chills Narrators subreddit by Rocket League RL. Something frightening is caught on film in this normal, everyday Edinburgh park. Even J.K. Rowling found ghostly inspiration in Edinburgh, citing the very real Greyfriars Kirkyard, where you will find some of her character names taken straight from the cemetery's very own tombstones. Needless to say, Edinburgh is the perfect scene for paranormal sightings, as this video goes to show, on the banks of a lake, across the jungle gym bars of a playground,
Whoa, what is that?
a phantom woman appears to stand still. As day turns to dusk, apart from the ghastly image of this figure stood unmoving there, strange incoherent sounds are heard throughout the
I'm gonna
clip.
need a red circle here. Is that it?
Is this a case of Edinburgh's terrifying history come to life?
Personally, for me, it looks like it might just be a piece of tree, a piece of branch. Well, I don't know. That was a creepy sound that I heard right there.
The child now left.
Is that a vacuum?
Published to YouTube by Tubba Rubba in January of 2016. This scary video shows security footage via a video monitor which was captured at the apparently haunted Folk High School in Arkansas. A janitor's
high
cart
school,
sits in the
man.
entrance of a bathroom.
Why?
A moment later, it starts to move slowly forward. It pauses for a minute and then rolls further, wheeling around the corner before launching fast across the hallway and then turning sharply to enter another room.
What the heck,
According
man?
to Tubba Rubba, the janitor of the school weighed in on this haunted ordeal. He said that his cart is too heavy to have been pulled by a string. Moreover, no one was caught on camera entering or leaving the bathroom before or after the creepy incident.
Whoa. Okay, that was creepy as heck, man. Why is it moving? Where's it going? Is it going? I think he said he was going to the bathroom. What the heck is that ghost doing in the high school, man? Could it be a high school student ghost? It's a student ghost. It means maybe a student died in there and they kept it a secret and now there's a ghost in there.
What you're about to see,
Ooh, haunted
her
house.
grandchild innocently passes over a shadow figure standing
Whoa.
at the foot of her bed. Bunny Toast says this happened a day before her mother-in-law's birthday, who used to live with them for 6 years and recently passed. She has no doubt that this is her mother-in-law visiting her from the other side. This could be a real ghost sighting, but you do see bunny toes at the beginning of this video.
Brother, I don't think that's your mother-in-law visiting. Do you see that dark entity, bro? Haunting over your shoulder? That's not your mother-in-law. It looks evil, man.
Number 12. Dennis of Dark Life is about to encounter an aggressive poltergeist in the house of the witch. His cameras capture everything too. First, something starts messing with the cupboard.
Where's this? The house of the witch. Whoa. What the heck? There's no wind in the house either.
The demon then grows a bit more aggressive. He seems to be toying
Whoa,
with
man.
Dennis.
What the hell? The heck, bro?
Dennis asks
You
many
asked for
questions
it.
of the spirit, and the spirit responds.
Вас она убила? Она сейчас здесь?
Oh! What was that?
When he asks if the spirit
Chills.
needs help, it answers.
Я могу вам чем-нибудь помочь?
Whoa, okay. What the heck was that?
Shit.
How is he speaking?
It seems to be following him.
Through radio waves?
Это вы?
Electro.
Вы сейчас издаете этот звук?
And the knocking gets louder.
Oh my goodness.
Dead?
Get out of there, bro. Oh, heck no, man. The witch's haunted house.
Again, the spirit reiterates that no one can help him.
Вам кто-нибудь может помочь? Есть.
What happened? What
And
happened
finally,
in this house?
Dennis decides that he's in danger and should leave.
Не боюсь. Грозит опасность.
I'm afraid I'm in danger.
Да.
Yes.
Искал опасность. Ерунда. В общем, все, друзья, я сейчас собираюсь.
Go, 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 go. Leave.
Попрощаюсь.
Leave now.
Позже, когда уже уйдут.
It's clear that this malevolent spirit is taking no prisoners. If I were Dennis, I'd get
Through
out
that
of there
chair.
too. Number 11.
Number
The Hinsdale
11.
house in New York is haunted.
Ghost hunters. That's cool, man. Spirits caught on camera.
The REM pod
Camera
upstairs
moves.
starts going off.
Is that your REM upstairs?
Shh. Yeah, I turned it on. It's up in Laura's doorway.
Well, can you hear it?
Phone's beeping.
It was, yeah.
It's going off again up there.
After hearing a woman talking in the kitchen, the
Where
REM
is
pod is triggered again.
Are you here with us right now?
I'm a kitty.
Swollen.
Do you want to?
So
What
I
did it say?
think she said ass name
Abakiki.
or bats.
The crew is then given a clear message via a spirit box.
Spirit box.
I'm gonna take a couple shoes and that's my.
What did that say?
Run.
How do they know?
Run.
How do they know what they're
When they
saying?
don't leave, the spirits continue to interact.
Why is
They
it
even
blurred?
ask
I don't
for
know why it's-
help.
Or some words are blurred.
In 5,
I think the demon is
4.
swearing.
3, 2, 1.
Is this
What?
what the dandies had to deal with on the regular? No wonder they fled this house. Number 10. Their troubles began within days of moving in.
Oh, man, I don't like
Minor
that
annoyances
doll.
Like constant
I don't like
hang-up
that doll,
phone
dude. You
calls
see it?
And cabinet
Yeah.
doors getting left open. And then not so
Yeah,
minor
top of that
things like a
drawer.
soft chanting coming from deep in the woods. Soon apparitions were roaming the 100-year-old house along with faces in the windows. As the weeks dragged into months, they recruited the help of a clergyman named Father Alphonsus to cleanse the house, upon which they
Clergy?
claimed to have felt a scream rattle the walls, followed by a period of calm. However, the peace and quiet lasted only a few days before the spirits returned in full
Here it
force.
comes.
Faces are seen in the window. Well, I think this might be one of them. Black eyes and all. Daniel uploaded the next video after he led a different team of ghost hunters investigate, a group called the Warriors of the Paranormal. They didn't want to miss anything, so they slept in
that a bed?
shifts. One of them, named Bobby Ann, is asleep on the couch when this appears over her. A closer view only presents more questions. I see tiny ears, but the face is blacked
like a
out and it
cat.
has no visible eyes or a mouth. It looks like it could have been fur, but that could also be bare skin. It's not a raccoon or a small dog, but those are the only two things it even remotely resembles. Maybe it could be a hand puppet, but there's no
I
room
don't
for a
know.
second person to lay beside her, and she is facing the camera with the covers over her. So it can't be her, and it almost definitely can't be a wild animal, because I think even the deepest sleeper would wake with something so close. This is a different view from behind the couch. Bobby Ann turns in her sleep and looks at what's wrong with her arm. This part looks like their arm, but this circled part looks like something
Whoa,
entirely
okay, dude,
different as
that's
it
creepy.
raises up then disappears. So maybe it was
That
part
is
of the
creepy,
blanket
man.
or something. But this rising
Guys.
dark apparition definitely is not. I don't know about you, but that definitely looked like some shadow person activity, or maybe edited.
It's too dark
Either
to
way,
tell.
I've saved the creepiest part of all for last, standing over the couch. It looks like a little girl in a dress with her head down watching. I bet you
little
didn't
girl.
notice,
I
but she
can't.
was there all along. Number 9.
I thought that was a pillar. I thought
This-
that was just a pillar of the bed. I didn't know it was supposed to be a girl. That's supposed to be a girl. I don't know. I can't tell, man. But that was creepy. I don't know what it was. What animal was that, man? But I do know one thing. Gives me chills.
CS investigates the creepy place in this scary video. When they arrive at the house, they're immediately frightened.
Lá dentro? Ô, viado, por Deus, tem alguém vindo na janela. Ô, Sam, por Deus, o que não sei, vamos sair daqui. Sam, na verdade.
A blue man.
Sam, não
Blue
vi.
ghost.
O que você viu, louco? Sam, não viu uma pessoa na janela.
But what scared them? Inside, they find no one.
Pra você, cara. Sam, não vamos sair daqui, ó.
I don't know. I thought that blue thing seemed creepy. Oh, it's nothing. It's just furniture.
Sandro.
I thought it was a blue standing figure.
But then they hear a noise.
It's a freaky man.
Cara, bateu com força.
Guys,
com a
homeless
tua
people,
cara.
maybe.
And that's not the end of it.
Moça, eu tô com medo de ir na frente. Olha! Olha, Sandro! Olha onde que eu vou, Sandro! Sai daqui, ó! Nossa, olha, nossa, nossa senhora do céu, cara!
Holy.
Começou.
Holy crap!
Was there a spirit in the room with them?
I don't know.
Or just a trapped animal? I think
An
this
animal,
sound is more
a
spirited
homeless
than
man,
scared.
a
In fact,
freaky
it
guy.
seems to me like it's wanting to scare us.
Cold members.
Number 8. They
Ghost
were out
caught
and our
on
friend was
camera.
home alone in the townhouse. He begins filming upon entering his home. As he's walking around, he starts to hear strange noises, including knocking and then something that sounds like a piece of metal falling on the ground.
Oh no, man. These are freaky sounds. Freaky
When he
sounds,
goes to
dude.
check it out in the kitchen, that's exactly
that?
what he finds. A metal ring on the tile floor. It looks like it fell off the light fixture. After going upstairs and putting his keys on his desk, the hall light fixture starts to go nuts, flickering on and off statically. When he
Oh,
turns
no.
around facing his room again, something is standing there with a sheet
What?
covering it, a human form. He pulls the sheet away
No
to find
way,
nothing
man.
there. He searches his room to see if there's anything to explain the form. Under his desk in the
What the
closet,
heck is
there's
that?
no one there. That is until he opens his bedroom door to the hallway and again finds
What the hell?
us. If this video doesn't creep you out to the max, then you must
know
be
that.
Superman.
That's insane.
Number
dude.
7. He says they're constantly saying his name. In the first video, while running the spirit box, the spirit tells him, "It's me."
It's me.
When he asks who's in here, the spirit says, "Just you, Kent." The spirit also tells him, "It's my house, I need help. Rachel's in trouble." All throughout the clip, he hears other EVPs and disembodied voices, even without using the spirit box. In parts 2, 3, and 4, as the investigation continues, he and his wife regularly hear disembodied voices throughout the home. Often the voice cusses, tells Kent to get out of there, asks for help, or tells him to be careful. When he's in the room with what he calls the witch's window, the spirit is
Witch's
even more
window.
vocal. It says, "We're not done. They're all weak."
Oh, what the
Kent
heck?
also sees faces
Oh,
in the
no,
porch
man.
window, which he believes are spirits. After listening to all this, it's not a stretch to think that something bad happened in this house. And could that be what is causing the paranormal events that are happening in this house?
Why do
Number
the evil spirits always win, guys? Why do the evil spirits have to be so evil all the time? Man, it's actually... I want to fight a ghost now. I want to fight one.
X.
I'm gonna find one, man.
Hey, it's Liam is a British YouTuber doing a 24-hour challenge in a local abandoned sanatorium. He and his friends climb through an open window and
Ooh,
waste no
abandoned
time
areas.
exploring a series of long interconnected hallways for whatever they can
Where
find.
are you?
The floor is covered with scattered papers. It's definitely creepy, but they decide to press on. They venture downstairs and find lots of graffiti on the wall. Strange messages like
That's-
"Don't listen to the voices" and "How long will they keep me down here?"
Evil-
it's unclear
evil
whether or
satanic
not
cults.
these words were written by patients before the facility closed down. Now
Look at that,
midnight
the
is fast
pentagram, that's
approaching,
evil,
and
right?
Liam hears a noise nearby.
Cults-
They
cult
bravely go
stuff.
to investigate as a group, and this is what they find.
I swear to God, man, if I see people wearing red suits...
Too long. You have to get
What?
A
What's
door
going
that
on?
was open moments ago slams in front of them. Then, as they are trying not to panic and decide what to do next, a scream interrupts their thoughts and sends them fleeing. Number
Could
5.
be real. The cult
Mark
members are living
Bennick
there.
from the Netherlands has
You don't wanna
caught
be
what
part
he
of this
calls
sacrifice.
a real scary ghost video on tape.
Oh no, man! Not the basement. Who's what? What's going on, man? Is that the friend?
Holy.
Does it smell bad?
He finds Luke hunched over, gasping for breath, and soon he is not feeling too good himself. The investigation ends early. Something got them down there, but they don't know what. They suspect this is the best paranormal evidence ever recorded, but it probably has to do more with being in an abandoned basement with not so good air quality.
Oh.
To further prove my point, Luke, who is down there slightly longer,
The smell of dead.
probably breathed in more tainted air and seemed to have gotten the worst of it out of them both. Or maybe that's also the way it worked
He
with
breathed in-
paranormal energy too. We'll
breathed
never
in the
know
caca.
for sure. The point is,
caca,
exploring
guys.
abandoned houses is more risky than you'd think for many reasons, aside
Breathe in
from
the
the
caca.
paranormal, so I would never recommend doing it yourself. Number 4. YouTube team Greg and Heather's Explorations returns to the Townsend Cemetery, where they once held hands
Oh,
with
not
a
the
spirit.
cemetery.
Will he hold their hand again? They begin with an EVP session.
So
Distant
scary,
sound.
man.
was like
The
a
cemetery
Confederate soldier.
is so
Something. He
scary.
was a high up in the ranks.
Look, what is that noise? You hear that?
All I hear is bugs.
yeah.
Imagine spending the night in the cemetery, guys.
They then discover what that sound is.
What's that? The water's on.
Wait. Whoa. That was not just some.
No.
What is it?
Oh my.
You've been saying that you felt like somebody was over here messing with you.
Is someone pranking them? And is the prankster living or a spirit? When they turn their ghost tube app
Whoa.
on, they see figures all over the place.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
Hello. Oh,
What
wow!
is
Look
this?
right there.
Right in front of you.
Wow.
Why is it? It's picking
Hi.
up figures.
We see you. Was that you that just set this meter off?
And later, they try to convince the spirit to hold hands again, this time with Patty.
Can you do that again? Yep, he's
It's
right
trying to-
next to you, to the left of you. Yeah.
Is he trying to get inside him? Or hold
Can you
hands?
reach out and
Hold
touch her hand like you?
But the spirit is reluctant. Heather believes the spirit is a child
What?
since it's down low. I tend to agree. That might also suggest its hesitancy
Why
to
would it
reach
be a child?
out, and it might explain the trickery with the faucet being turned on.
What if it
Number-
just maybe it wants to rest? Because cemetery is a place for the dead to rest, guys, right? What if it's just like wandering? It's wandering around, but I don't know. It wants them to leave. Could it be that?
When you hear footsteps in a place like this, run.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! It's in my ear.
But it's not just ghosts that these guys have to worry about.
Hello?
It's like ghost ASMR. What the heck is that? No, that's too much. That's too much.
After saying got good. Oh, sorry. Well, we just leave it.
Right, okay, nice one, yeah?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't want to throw the torch at you, mate.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Luckily, this encounter ends with positive vibes. Number 2. Iljin Pudding of the South Korean YouTube channel Ghost Horror Diary has a creepy video with an important message. Iljin wants to prove that ghost hunting is not a men's only activity and that she can be just as brave. She goes exploring an abandoned building all by herself, a haunted place where paranormal
Why
energy
would you go by
pours forth
yourself?
from the entrance.
You need a
Now,
partner.
This lone ghost hunter starts to catch some very interesting things on video.
여잔데?
Dude, the ghost is speaking is always so creepy.
Next, she captures this. A scary smiling ghost face
Whoa,
makes her
that looks like a
recoil in
clown.
horror.
항상
the heck?
찍히면 눈에서 많이 찍히더라고.
How'd you show up like that?
근데 오늘은 안 찍히는 게 없나 봐. 뛰다닌다고? 야, 일로 와봐.
She
Ooh.
presses on down a hidden hallway teeming with paranormal energy,
What?
and at the top of some stairs is a
Freaky,
really
man.
weird painting that she zooms in on. Something about this place, the painting, the room, feels haunted.
뭐야 이게 이상한데요.
And she's all
No
alone.
more than this,
Why would
she
you go
says,
alone,
and
man?
walks back down. I would like to know more about this painting if anybody happens to recognize it. It looks like somebody in knight's armor is raising a shield in
No
the air
way.
at a podium with someone kneeling behind them. But that's all I can tell. Oh, and there's one more thing that's scary. On the floor of another room is a handwritten sign with this message that freaks her out. Who left it here and what does it say?
I don't know what is. It's not in English.
맞아요?
What you're about to see defies explanation and might just haunt your dreams.
Michael
What's
Jackson!
interesting about this image is the creature it showcases. What we're seeing here is nothing short of terrifying. This
What
image
is that,
currently
guys?
trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that
Who let
creates
Michael
content
Jackson
in this
out?
language.
Send
So
it back
what
to
do you
hell.
think it is? And more importantly, do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments.
I think it's a
I've got a
freaky,
challenge
freaky.
for you. Why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Guys,
because
for
I
number
upload
1,
4 new
like and
scary
subscribe,
videos
and
every
subscribe to
week.
Chills.
If you're curious
Chills,
about what I
guys.
look like,
Number 1.
Dennis and Tim of Nerve Paranormal return to the Atkinson Manor to see if there's anything they've missed their first time around. There certainly is something they've missed before, and it definitely does not miss them. They are first greeted by a stuffed animal that I don't think was there before. It looks much less
Oh, so they've
dusty
been
than
here
the steps
before, okay.
around it, and therefore was
Ooh,
probably
nice,
put there
cute
recently.
stuffed animal.
Nerve Paranormal could have put that there themselves though, so even though it's creepy, it's also easily
Sus.
disproven.
kinda
Less
sus.
easy to disprove, however, is when they hear this commotion while holding a spirit box session.
What was that light?
It sounds like something runs up the steps moments before the door opens, yet no one is there. When they return downstairs, they find this blue kid's chair, shown briefly
Oh,
at 3
yeah.
minutes and 50 seconds, is now part of a neatly arranged circle at 17 minutes and 30 seconds. Just as they are wondering how the chairs got this way, they get their answer. This
Whoa,
still
guys.
taken in a flash of his camera at 17 minutes and
What?
44
How do you-
seconds, shows the chairs 1 second before they pull away.
Whoa,
You can
that
see
demon
no
has
strings running
power.
on the floor whatsoever. I don't see how this is possible unless they put magnets on the bottom of these chairs and slid them across the ground from 1 floor below, which requires 4 different people
Holy
and a lot
moly.
of effort. Instead of running away to somewhere safe, they
Holy
stand their
crap.
ground, which seems to make the ghost of the manor grow even more displeased.
Whoa, what? It's moving the whole house!
Then again, this object just so happens to be within kicking distance of the cameraman, so maybe he did it himself and then acted surprised. When Tim and Dennis decide to leave a minute later, they hear 4
Chills is so
footsteps and
sus.
the doors open.
He's sussing them out.
This could be a spirit or it could be their friends. I think it could be real considering they eventually chose to escape off the roof and
Maybe
risk
it's real.
falling to get out of there.
Ho ho ho! Alright guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more horror, more scary reactions incoming guys. Like and subscribe, it's the only way YouTube recognizes my channel.